Hey guys, hope you're having a great day and a great time. Have you ever had someone telling you that they have been using a certain cream and it's been working well for them, and it's been 1 year now and the cream is not working for them anymore? Like the cream has stopped working. Or maybe you've had that experience yourself where you've been using a certain cream and it was working well the first month, the second month, but at the end of the year the cream is no longer working on you. I'm sure you've had those situations because I hear about this all day, every day in my DMs. So when this happens, it's most likely because that person is not doing something we call skin lightening cream rotation. So today we are talking about skin cream rotation, skin lightening cream rotation, why you should do skin lightening cream rotation, what to use when you're doing the rotation, and after how long should you rotate your creams, and basically how to do it. But before I get into all that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a second and subscribe, because I have so much info coming up on skin lightening and I have so many reviews to do on skin lightening and skincare. Secondly, if you haven't joined the skin lightening Facebook group I created, I highly suggest you go and join it. We have so many useful discussions and so many reviews going on skin lightening products. Like, there's so much I'm getting to learn from you guys, as in I'm so grateful to have that group. I'm so grateful, by the way, guys. So make sure you join that group. The link to the Facebook group will be down below. Click on it and subscribe and join us in our discussions. That being said, let's get into skin lightening cream rotation. So rotation basically means changing up your creams once in a while. From time to time you change up your creams. If you're using this cream this time, the next time you change to another cream. That is just basically what skin lightening cream rotation means. Now, why is it important for you to rotate your creams? It's for one main reason, because if you don't rotate your creams, your skin becomes immune to creams. It gets to a point where the cream has done the much it can do, and that is the maximum result you can get from the cream, and it stops working on you because your skin is already used to it. So it's the same way, like if you guys go to the gym, or if you guys are into the whole healthy diet thing, you get to a point, you've had those stories of people who lose weight the first month, the second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month, but the sixth month they hit a plateau where they're no longer losing weight. And most of the times it's because they're not changing up their diet, they're not changing up their workouts, they're doing the same thing day in, day out. You get to a point where your body says, you know what, this is the best you can do, and your body just hits a plateau where it's no longer losing weight. The same way your body hits a point where it's no longer in Kiswahili we can say mwili haisikii dawa, ngozi haisikii dawa. Your skin is has now become immune to the creams. It's like nothing to it. So at that point you need to switch up to another cream. Now basically let's go into the question, or in the point of when should you do the skin cream rotation. Now again, this depends from person to person. People have different ways of doing it. So you guys, when I tell you these things, it's best to just go and do your own research on them. Just go and see what works for you. Because for me, I tell you what works for me. It may work for you, it may not. It just depends on you and your skin. We all have different skin types, skin tones. So figure out what works for you. Some people rotate their creams every month. Every month they're using a different cream. Now, when I say rotation, I don't mean you have to have a new cream every month. You can be using like 3 creams, you rotate them every month. Some guys, like me myself for example, I prefer to rotate my creams after 3 months. So for example, if I begin on January, I use that cream from January, February, March. Then the last week of March is when I do the skin building, as I told you guys in the previous video. But so I use that one cream those 3 months. Then the next month, after my skin building has ended, the next month, now I begin with a new cream. That is how I normally do it. And now the main question comes into how do you do skin building, skin Jesus, I can't even talk today. Like, how do you rotate your creams? Like, based on what? How do you know which creams to use during a skin lightening cream rotation? So of course there are several factors that people look at, but for me, I'm going to tell you how the main way most people do it. It depends on, one, the strength of the cream. Number two, it depends on the ingredients of the cream. Now again, like I said in the, I don't know if I said this in the previous video, like if you look at these big skin tightening companies like Macari, QEI, Fair and White, just think of any big skin tightening company. Most of them have different products, different categories. Like I think Macari, I haven't used Macari in a long time, so I don't know, but I think they have the exclusive line in Macari is like the strongest one. Then we have the medium one. I think maybe the carrot line could be the medium one, and then you have the natural line. And just go and check in Macari and see. And even Fair and White and QI, they have a strong cream, a medium cream, and a cream for beginners. Most companies have that because they know at times you have to rotate your creams. Secondly, most of these big companies, they have skin building creams in them. I forgot to mention that in the other video, but just go and check. There's a skin repair serum in almost each of these big companies, even medium-sized companies that sell skin lightening ingredients, because they know and they understand the essence of the whole process. And if you talk to their customer care representatives, they can even guide you better on the best creams to use depending on where you are at your skin tightening level and where you want to get to. Anyway, back to the skin lightening cream rotation. So the first way is to rotate your creams depending on the strength of the cream. So for example, we have the summer days when the sun is out, it's hot outside. Then we have the winter days when it's cold, you're wearing your jackets and your sweaters. Now, if you use the same cream you're using during summer, use the same cream on winter, your skin is going to end up becoming super light, because naturally you're not exposing your skin to the sun during the winter time. There's minimal sunlight, and in any case you're wearing sweaters, you're wearing jackets, so there's very minimal exposure to sunlight, so naturally your skin will become lighter. So if you use the same cream you're using during summer and use the same cream during winter, your skin is going to become extra lighter, and vice versa. If you use the same cream you're using during winter, which is a medium cream, a medium strength cream you're using during winter, if you use that same cream during summer, it may not work, because your skin might get darker, because that cream is not suitable for summer because it has a lower strength. So during summer, what most guys do, during summer they will use a high strength cream, and then during winter they will use a low strength cream. That way your skin does not have a big variation between January to December. Just to make sure you're not looking like a completely different person in winter and a completely different person in the summer. So that your profile pictures on Facebook or on Instagram, your pictures don't look like you're two different people during summer and during the winter time. You want to have at least a consistency, a consistent skin tone. So that is what most people do depending on the strength of the cream. Number two, you can also do it depending on the ingredients, which is the most recommended way, based on ingredients. Or you can combine both both ways together, based on ingredients and also based on strength. Now, based on ingredients, that means if, for example, from January, February and March you're using like a kojic acid cream, the next 3 months use something like an alpha arbutin cream, the next 3 months use something that has a glutathione cream, the next 3 months use a natural skin tightening cream, continue varying them like that, so on and so on and so on. So I know some of these skin tightening creams have a whole combination of ingredients. So maybe the best thing you can do is if you're using a natural skin tightening cream this month, most likely maybe for winter times, because those creams are normally have a very low strength, Facing lots, if you're facing a natural skin whitening cream those 3 months, the next 3 months use something that has alpha arbutin or kojic acid, something that's a little bit more stronger. So that is basically, guys, how most people protect their creams. And it's so important, like I've said, to avoid an issue of you becoming immune to your own creams to the point where the creams are no longer working for you. And this applies to most guys who are using creams only without using any supplements like glutathione, because when using glutathione, somehow it acts as a cushion. That is why I always emphasize on combining supplements together with your creams. That way it kind of like acts like a cushion. Should anything happen with the creams, you kind of like have an insurance or a cushion to cover you. So supplements combined with the creams are important. If you don't want to use any supplements, then you have to rotate your creams to make sure they're working for you effectively. That's all I have for you guys. If you have any questions on skin cream rotation, let me know. For me personally, in my line right now, I don't have any creams to rotate with, so you can rotate with another cream that has safe skin lightening ingredients. That's all I have for you guys in this video, and until next time, I love you so much, guys. Love you so much. Until next time, see ya.